7:42 is the time now. Community support is pouring in from all over following the Bourbon Street terror attack. That's what we do best, unfortunately, in hard times, is come together as a community and find out how can we take care of our loved ones and our neighbors. Dillard University doing just that. The New Orleans Musicians Clinic will host a benefit concert Saturday to help victims and their families. So joining us now to talk more about the concert this weekend, Dillard University's Nick Harris and Dr. Peggy Honore from the New Orleans Musicians Assistance Foundation. Thanks for being in this morning.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, very happy to have you, especially to talk about this. I mean, it's still, I think, hard for a lot of us to process and deal with, but I think the beautiful thing is the community coming together. So tell us more about why you guys decided to be a part of that.
Well, we had thought about it for a little while, and seeing everything happening on television and reading in the news. And I got in contact with Peggy and said, Peggy, we need to do something. Yeah. You know, we just can't sit back. And by Peggy being the board chair for the New Orleans Musicians Assistance Clinic and Foundation, and I being with Dillard University, and talked to Peggy, and then I talked to our president at Dillard, Dr. Monique Guillory, and she was very excited about the idea of us having an event and to address, and then what could we do to give back to New Orleans and to support our local musicians and cultural artists.
Yeah, this is a beautiful thing. So tell us a little bit more about this concert, and everyone's invited?
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. It's free at Dillard, as Nick said, and we have a long list of musicians who will perform, some of them who are actually our patients at the clinic. So they were very, very eager to participate. One of the things that we'll also have is professionals who are experts in the area of mental health, because we realize the anxiety and depression and trauma that people went through, and they need to have access to those kind of services. So we will have people there to talk about that.
Wow, I hope more people hear that part, because that is very important.
Yes, so it's in two phases of it. We will have the music, the entertainment, and so many of our local musicians, you know, when we heard about it, they volunteered and said, look, we coming in, we singing, and the Mardi Gras, the Indians are coming, the Baby Dolls will be there, Zulu Tramps will be there, musicians from Sharon Martin to Naja Kojo to Margie Perez, and Red Priest, and just a whole plethora of musicians, brass bands, and to that support our local economy. And that's why visitors come to the city of New Orleans. So we are uniting together to come in to support the families and those impacted by the terrorist attack.
That's really beautiful, because this is a busy time. This is a busy season, I'm sure, for you all, and also with Mardi Gras, you know, the season, carnival season here. I know all of those artists have a full lineup and are busy, and you guys all said, it doesn't matter, we're going to hold this and take time for this.
Exactly, because, you know, the news media's out there. We don't want anyone to think that, oh, we can't come to New Orleans. You know, no, we want you to come there. We have the Super Bowl coming, you know. I wear my Super Bowl pin, you know, proudly. And Mardi Gras is coming. So these musicians and cultural artists within the city of New Orleans, we want people to know that we are in business, you know, but we are supporting one another, and especially supporting those individuals impacted by the terrorist attack.
Absolutely. Well, we can't thank you both enough for being here and for putting this on. I know I just imagine how much work it was, but it's going to be a beautiful thing. So we appreciate you both.
Well, yeah, it was it
was a lot.
It was a lot, and a matter of a few days, you know, to come together like this, you know. So
to pull that together,
to pull it together, and it's amazing. But it's free, open to the public. But we ask for donations, and once they get there, so we can donate these funds to one of the different agencies that's up and running right now. But if a person does offer mental health services, you can come in to exhibit. We have a table, you have 2 chairs for you, and just bring your table covering. And we want everyone a one-stop location.
Yeah, that's going to be to be amazing. Well, I appreciate y'all again. And the concert will also feature resources, as we mentioned, for mental health and support. So you can find all of that information on our website. And again, it's free to attend, but donations really encouraged.